We're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
Okay,
shit. Well.
So we wanted you to take a picture.
I'll take that picture.
Please.
What, guys, how far we done those?
Scratch your balls. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that.
Holy shit.
I can't.
I hope none of y'all got an STD.
Okay, joking. They're like, hi, again.
No, right? She's burning.
All right, I take my papers back.
Happy birthday.
Damn, I
Thank
got the
you.
Put it
paper.
up for the live. For the live.
Damn.
About to go live on Instagram.
Yo, everybody hates Chris said, nah, especially with the plan.
What?
Everybody still hates Chris. This is tonight's topic.
S is for salvation. Sometimes you need it. T is for temptation. You need to be true.
What's the D
D
for?
is for that dick.
Nisha's
Better be
laughing.
good for you.
T is for that dick, better be good for you.
Okay.
I can't.
T is for temptation. T is for that dick.
Where did you learn that shit? I was over here
I
like,
made it up.
beautiful.
I
You
love
should come with me to the
freestyling.
studio.
Yes.
Like, what?
Yo, what'd you say the S was for?
Salvation.
S is for salvation. I'm.
Yo.
S is for salvation.
Guys, we're live on all
T is for temptation. T is for that dick. Make me good to you.
I can't. I'm over
Man, we love your show, but you guys are so
Goofy?
unprofessional. And then they be like, but we're going to watch it again
And
next
then we'll
week.
see you next week. Yeah. Well, how
And they
Oh,
go,
thank
unprofessional.
you.
you guys are so, but we appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. They hate us and love us at the same time.
Yes.
We're talking about real stuff.
Okay.
We're not ready. Are we ready?
Yeah, don't mind.
No, I know they're already live.
Okay.
What up, live? How you doing, live? It's your man Rico. Whoa, this is aggressive. Yeah.
She was like, it's my turn now. Okay. Go ahead. What's your name is?
Go ahead, Rico.
That was him. My name is Everybody Still Hates Rico.
Oh my God, I can't.
And go ahead. What's your name?
This time, I'm not the one that had too many drinks. Okay, y'all?
I'm screaming. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Katia Zan. Yo, shut up.
I'm just curious. It's curious.
Unprofessional.
Curiosity. It's curiosity.
Yo, you ruined my intro.
I go ahead. My bad.
You got this.
You done? Okay.
So is the phone.
Allie, your phone. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Katia Zane. And today we're here on, you know what I'm saying?
When I made at the table.
Right, period. Because I'm
Uh-huh.
saying it wrong. English is not
So
my
everybody,
first
we have a
language. I know
guest
this.
named Katia
English is not your first
today.
language?
I learned English and Spanish at the same time. So Spanglish is my first language.
Spanglish.
Spanglish.
She got the little roll of the tongue.
Wait, what are you again?
Cherokee, Puerto Rican, and black.
Got it. Who's Puerto Rican?
My mom.
Of course.
Right.
Your
Did you do
dad's
a
black?
DNA test?
Of course.
I mean, did you do one of those?
23andMe.
Yeah,
My
I
dad did
23andMe.
on his, and then my mom, she said we were gonna do it in a couple because
Okay.
there's like some speculations of everything she could be.
Yeah, I did 23andMe. I only asked because I thought I had Native American in me, and it was all a lie.
Damn.
But
Now we
I
have
know,
pictures and
crazy.
everything.
It
in the
was
house.
Caucasian American.
very Caucasian, very Caucasian.
Love it.
Very, it's given Irish. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so, hey everybody, welcome back to 8 at the Table. We are so happy you guys are tuned in again. We miss you, we love you, we need you. Continue to like, subscribe, tune in, tell a friend. We love it. What?
Damn.
But did you get it here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, okay, because
It's
he was.
live everywhere.
You gotta pay attention, kid.
Got it.
I don't like the fact that I got an S right here. Like,
It's okay.
oh, okay, next one. Oh, okay, next one.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, okay, next one. Well, that's how it goes.
They're gonna read along with you. It's okay.
All right, so something is off. Wait,
It's okay.
we call this foreshadowing.
Exactly.
You know,
It's pure. It's perfect. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
tell him, don't be yelling at you.
God is good.
Y'all don't got no AC. It's hot.
We do, but when we
Oh, when it's
film,
filming, yeah.
yeah.
You can hear it. Damn.
I like this outfit.
You know what's
It's
funny?
cute.
I've never been hot like that.
It's giving
Well,
like
not never,
G.I.
but-
Jane, like.
Me too.
Yeah, no, but you're not me and I'm not you. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
I guess I can't argue that.
Period. Am I not on the side?
Hey, Yumi.
What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid.
That's
No,
good.
I'm not.
But how do I look?
You never saw the meme? The meme?
Nah,
No? Wow, we gotta show you. You gotta
I
catch
just
up.
saw this one meme where the dude was like teaching your kid about homework. And she was like, if he has 3 apples, and this is like,
If
he was
he
like,
has 3
it's like, what's 3 plus 2? He's like 5. All right, cool. So if little Jody walks down the street with 3 apples and someone gives him 2 more apples, how many apples does he have? He's like 12. What? And then she asks him again, so she gets mad, gets up. So the dad goes, listen, son, the answer is 5. So if little Jody walks down the street with 3 apples and gets 2 more, what is he? He goes, 21. This nigga's dumb.
Nah, I remember
okay
those
to this
days
part?
though. I remember my mom.
stressing with
Yes,
Yo.
and my mom used to be like, "I'm gonna read it one more time," and I'd be like, "Mom, please, I'm trying."
Yo.
Nah.
Yo,
Trauma.
what? I just had a moment like that in ShopRite the other day. I'm like, yo, what's 60 minus 10? 30. I'm like, all right, can you count by tens? Yeah, count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, stop. What's 60 minus that 10? 40. I'm like, yo, now you just trying to play with me. Like now you just trying to
You're not
play
even
with
trying.
me. Yeah.
That's why they was getting whoopings back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember I got an ass beat in my life. I couldn't write a J. I wrote it everywhere on the line backwards.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I can't.
Guess what? My J's are immaculate.
Yeah,
I hope
whoop
so.
that shit
Shit.
out
My
of
shit is
your
a
ass.
woo woo. My shit got a good
Ready?
swoop.
Do I gotta do
like Donna.
Gotcha.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 8 at the Table. It's your girl, Jada B, and I'm here with my wonderful castmate. This is Rico.
I could have did that myself, oh. But go ahead, oh. Continue.
And we also have an amazing special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, girl.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Kadia Zane. Yeah, I do it all. I sing, I rap, I do everything.
She do it all.
I do it all.
And she's so beautiful.
Girl, you gorgeous.
Thank
you already
you.
know. We said that before we even did the show. You know what
Thank
I'm saying?
you. So we're back, you guys. And
That's
today
okay.
we're gonna, I have a question for you guys. You're a hater.
No, it's just like, guys can't be like, yo, you so fly.
If you want to do it, just say that.
No, I'm just saying it's like, whoa, first of all, don't do that again. I'm just saying it's just crazy. Like, go ahead.
You should be able to compliment your
Right.
voice,
You
though.
be like, yo, that shit
No,
fire.
my boys is different. But I'm talking about,
Just a random guy.
But
Yeah,
you can't
right.
just say, yo, your shit fire.
You can do that.
Yes,
You've
I
done
don't-
it. You're just
you know what I'm
much
saying?
into it.
I really probably don't know.
You never told somebody, yo, them shits is hard. Where you get them
Like,
sneakers from? You never.
Very rarely.
Okay,
very
well,
Okay, but
rarely.
you've done it though.
But I'm saying girls just be like, you're so pretty. They be ugly as hell. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
like-
What you trying to say? Because she said I was cute and it was
First off, just a disclaimer. My mom said if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say nothing at all. And I'm not a liar because, ooh, chale. So that's it.
Okay.
Amen.
So she thinks you're gorgeous.
I'm about to get right
She
into the topic.
That's cool. That's cool. Fine.
I'm going to get right into the topic, you guys. Today, I have a question. The question is, would you take someone back if they gave you an STD? Now, before we get fully into the topic, I have
Shit,
some very
that's
good
very good.
statistics. One of the
But
statistics.
wait. Before you go into that, we got to also make sure that we also separate the two because there is a difference between an STI and an STD.
It's all the same to me.
I don't
Okay.
want it. Exactly.
Don't
Well-
affect my coochie in any kind of way, baby.
Gotcha. But so for those that don't know, an STD is something that is not preventable or curable, versus an STI.
No, an infection is not preventable or curable, I thought.
No, an infection is
Oh, it is affection.
curable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
So in
bad,
an
my bad.
STI, the infection is curable or preventable. That's just a
But the,
some knowledge for you.
the disease can be cured.
no.
No.
No?
And herpes.
Oh,
has no
HIV.
cure. Mm-hmm.
Herpes, HPV.
Yeah.
Oh, HIV is a virus, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a disease.
It's a disease. Yeah.
I knew that.
Of course you did. You're a genius.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let's get to the next part. Hurry up.
No, continue going.
Into our next part. Okay, I have another fact for everybody. HPV. HPV.
No, go back to dating. Would you take them back?
Okay, so now.
Hold on, I gotta move the camera real quick.
Okay. See, it ain't. Wop, 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 wop.
Uh-huh.
Whoop, stop.
Whoop.
From a Glock. Come on, we're live. This is unprofessional, Alan. Oh, okay. So, okay, guys. So now let's go into another. What?
Go ahead, Jada.
Okay, so
Could you take somebody back
that had that
that
gave
gave
you an
you
STD
an STD
or STI.
or STI?
If they gave me an STI, that's the incurable, right?
No, STI is curable.
STI is curable.
STD is you stuck with it for life.
I might
Yeah.
no, because now I feel like you're just gonna be always outside. I just feel like you shouldn't be bringing anything back to me. That means you're very selfish and you're very irresponsible. Because why can't you just wrap it up? If you know you care about me, you don't care about me enough, and I need you to care about me enough to not even. One, you're already fucking up because you're cheating or you're just fucking with somebody else.
Right.
And then the fact that you bring me something back, that minus you. That's the same thing as having a baby, like telling me somebody.
What if both of you didn't get tested before your relationship and during your relationship, and now you find out that he gave you something?
How do you know who gave who what?
Oh shit! So that means y'all both.
I
out
don't
here.
know. So y'all,
But-
that's a situation where, all right, boom, we're gonna start from scratch, like because we don't know where this.
wait. So if you
Who's to blame?
She said,
We gotta
I
start from
can't.
scratch because I'm saying I ain't cheat. You saying you ain't cheat. Who cheated? We just both
Yo.
in the wrong.
but
But
it's
if
also
you know
like-
you didn't cheat, you would not just be like, let's start from scratch.
No, but the thing is with STDs and like STIs, like some of them are dormant for years on end, you don't even know. So it's like you really don't, and you could get tested and they'll say negative.
That's true.
So it's like, how would you know? You know what I'm saying? He could be telling the truth.
And they
Damn,
coulda
that's
just been-
crazy. That's very complicated.
Mm-hmm.
God just be throwing mad curveballs.
Like someone had told me like that is in the medical field. They had told me that it can lay dormant and it won't show up through testing.
Dormant, but if you get tested, it's rare you get false negatives on current STDs and STIs.
But
But
if it's
rare.
dormant though, right? That means it's laying
Like it
real
wouldn't
low.
show up. Yeah.
Yeah, even when it's because herpes can be dormant, but if you get tested because the testing has gotten so well, it will show up.
No, that's not true because I see commercials all the time. There's a commercial that goes on every time around like 10 o'clock at night that be like, this is if you take this for this amount of this long time frame, whatever, it won't even come up in your testing.
That's for HIV.
Well,
That's a different ballgame.
That's the monster.
okay, well, for some
I
things,
stand
we'll
corrected.
say
Take it back.
It's okay.
some of these little infections can dip and dab a test.
Right. That's kind of scary.
Negatives happen. I'm not saying they don't.
Okay.
But you should always get tested. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
Of course. Please get tested, everybody.
Nobody will get tested.
But
I'm sorry,
if
who
everybody
does
is
it?
surviving
Who?
without getting tested,
I get tested.
Wait, go
Oh,
ahead.
nah, we don't do that. Wait, what you want me to
everybody
say? I just get tested all the time. That's not my thing. Like, how you gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I just caught a body. I'm not gonna know my status. I feel like it's very important for you to get your status for the next person. And then like, I don't know. That's just me. I'm that type of person. What do you want me to say? I just said it.
she already said what she said. She was just like after each
Partner, yeah.
you get tested basically.
You're supposed
right?
to.
So
I mean,
I mean, not like
That's-
imagine. Every
There's
time.
no way nobody. I mean, listen. Not,
How is there
not
no
saying,
way?
No. I'm not saying her, but there's no way people are getting tested after every body. Like, you know how many bodies men and women are having nowadays? Women are catching, not you.
Right.
How
Not
can
you.
you
I'm
can get tested
different.
after each partner? Like how long
How's
is
that
it lasting?
hard?
Are you jumping from raw dick to raw dick to raw dick? Are
Well,
you,
I mean,
fucking
I don't.
every day?
No, I'm
that
not.
sounds like in
I'm
that
not,
case.
I'm not saying. First of all, there are different ways you can contract a STI or a STD through oral sex.
Right.
And I highly doubt y'all could name that y'all had y'all gave condom head every time y'all was messing with
but
somebody.
that means you
So-
had a partner that you probably had sex with as well.
Yo, so you telling me you never? Don't make me do this to you, Jada. Do not make me do this to you, Jada.
Okay, but that time, remember that time? Never mind, forget it.
But
I want to know now.
No, because I said something on fucking 8 at the table once, and then like I didn't even really like. I said something that I just shouldn't have said.
Oh.
And go
whatever.
ahead.
We're not gonna, but more of the story
Tell
is
me after, because I
Okay.
want to know now.
more of the story is y'all not everybody. I'm gonna say majority of the people are having unprotected sex or unprotected oral sex often,
Right.
right? So for you to, it's not realistic for the vast majority, I'm speaking, to get tested after every time they give head, to get tested after every time they have sex.
All right, but you still should get tested regularly.
Regularly, cool, but I'm saying that
Right.
was exaggerated because it's
well-
like, yo, y'all, not y'all, but
Right.
people go to Miami and go out wilding for 3-4 days.
Oh, no, you're wearing a condom.
I know a
You can probably get some coochie, like not me now, but back like I'm just saying, like if I really feel like I want to give you some, you're wearing a condom until I feel like you're my
Yeah.
man.
Right.
At least.
Until I could trust you and feel
Ain't no way.
comfortable.
I told you,
Yeah,
I'm
the test.
uncomfortable. If you don't pull out a condom, I'm looking at you like you do this, and I don't want you to do this to me. So we ain't spreading it. But let's get back on topic.
Right.
Would you take a girl back that gave you a STD?
STD?
You wouldn't even know is what you're saying because you probably done ran through a few.
STD, no, I would not.
Okay.
Now,
STI.
if there is an extenuating circumstance, if I didn't get tested prior to our relationship and she didn't get tested prior to our relationship, and let's say we date for 7-8 months and something popped up that was an STI. Let me give you an example. Chlamydia, right? We all know what chlamydia is. I would forgive her. I'll be honest with you, I would be like, it might have been me too. But but I would take her back. I would take her back if it was something that didn't trigger infidelity. That makes sense.
But
That
if
makes
you give a woman an STI, for example, HPV, that could be something that affects her. In
That's
the
an
long run.
STD.
That's an infection.
No. Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Let me get that neck.
You know how many necks I'm gonna get from you
Whatever,
the rest
fuck
of this
you.
time frame that we're on this show?
So if you give a woman an STI, I mean an HPV,
yeah.
somehow, some way, that's something that can affect her in the long run. So now she can have issues with having children, she can get cancer, whatever. So if you're not testing after each partner, and you let a man give you something like that, that can affect your.
Yeah, but I'm also being realistic. I highly doubt that everybody's going and saying, I'm getting tested before I jump into my
And
relationship.
you're right. That's why we have these conversations.
But
because
but that's what we're talking about. We're actually talking about the reality.
reality.
The reality is, and I'm gonna assume that you had, let's say you had 3 boyfriends in your life.
That's
We're gonna
it.
go with that. Let's say you had 3 boyfriends. You're 25. Let's say you had 2 boyfriends in your
Right,
life.
thank you, because I was like,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Out of those, did you get tested? Did y'all
Yes.
both get tested before?
Yes.
Yeah. Out of all your boyfriends, did you get tested
Yes,
before?
Before we even had
Before
sex.
we have sex?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just into
Be
Jada.
honest. Be honest.
Hold on. Jada done did some fucked up shit. Jada done, she ain't always, which is.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So now, if you're having a situation where you're dating somebody and y'all are dating, especially these women that want to play the 90-day date rules and 5-10 dates before we even touch each other type bullshit, right? What ends up happening is y'all spend so much time getting to know each other. Once y'all actually start dating, you start dating. And 9 times out of 10, that sex that y'all have is unplanned, right? Now, I'm not saying it's unprotected.
Right.
But I damn sure believe
But it'd be intense.
90% of these are still orally unprotected, right?
Have you ever used dental dam on a girl?
I didn't even know what dental dam is. It sounds like a damn foolish thing to do.
Dental dam basically is the plastic that you put over a woman's vagina before you. Y'all taught me something last week. It's not fellatio, it's cunnilingus. Cunnilingus. Yes.
Well,
Before you perform cunnilingus, have you ever used dental dam? You said no.
now that's a woman's job to bring to the table.
Okay, so does a girl, have you ever received oral with a condom on?
I don't think so. And if I'm lying. I did one time.
And it was what?
I just, took it off. You don't
Didn't
want to
last
do
long.
this?
Okay.
You don't want to do this? You got to go. Like,
Oh my God.
this is not happening.
Okay.
If you're getting head with a condom on, you're childish.
So have most of the women.
That's absolutely childish.
So have most of the women that you had sex with sucked your dick?
Yeah.
That's so disgusting.
Why? Like, not
Puerto
every one of them.
Rico.
Some of them did get by. I ain't gonna lie, because it was just a quick moment thing.
You
Like,
got lucky.
in the stairwell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't really getting head in the stairwell, like, yo, turn around, hurry up.
Right.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Nigga,
But-
back to high school. Okay.
Wait, you was in high school doing this?
No, there's people in high school. In my high school, they used to do that shit. They used to get caught and everything.
Yeah,
That shit was
see?
wild. And I was
I
like,
got
yo,
it,
what's
you
wrong
know.
with y'all?
My Snapchat used to be lit. You know what I'm saying?
Snapchat
But-
did have its little time.
But yes. So majority of times, yeah, I do get head, and like I said, I got head with a condom one time, and that was the last time.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I think that everybody wants to be like everybody tries to play a saint. And you're not a saint, right? You're having unprotected sex. You've had unprotected sex, even though you think you know your partner. You most time don't know your partner, and your partner's probably having unprotected sex. We had Esso come on here. Shout out to Esso, who told his story about his sister, and they were married when she contracted something, right? And she passed. Rest in peace.
Oh, that's so sad.
So like what I'm saying, because
Oh, no.
what ends up happening is you've been in a relationship for time, right? Let's say if you were in a relationship for 10 years, y'all not getting tested throughout these 10 years.
Nah, I'm gonna get tested now, cause shit, what the hell? You told me she caught it, and
No, but
Yeah.
that's scary. That is
is
true.
scary. Like that makes me realize like you can't really fully trust anybody type shit. 'Cause,
Well,
like,
you know what? Like, humanity. Like, you shouldn't put your life in someone else's hands, whether you're married to them or not. And I think it is important, even if you're married, to take it upon yourself to go get your regular checkups, your pap smears, make sure that you. I mean,
Nah,
I
I'ma still
understand,
do
but
it
then
now at
again,
this
if
day
you
and
don't,
age.
if you don't catch something early enough, then that's your life, and that you're putting your life in someone else's hands. So if you're married, you might as well just make sure you get checked every now and
So
then.
you're saying married people should get tested for STDs?
I think
Yes,
they
at
should
this
as well.
point, yes.
You should repeat it.
I believe that married people should get tested for STDs. The reason I feel that way is because by not keeping up with your own health, you're putting your health in someone else's hands. You're basically putting your life in someone else's hands. You don't know, you could go through something in your marriage and someone can step out. People make mistakes. We're depending on humanity. We're depending on people who make mistakes. So for me to say, oh, I trust this person with my life, I understand when you take your vows, like, you say you love through sickness and health and everything. But for me to solely say this person is never going to step out on me, when over time it's always been proven that people step out on their marriages, relationships, anything. They have kids out of wedlock. They have so many different, like on the relationship and everything. So, and because of that, I'm the type of person that is still going to get an STD test.
I wasn't gonna disagree with you, but only reason I agree with you is like if you put $5,000 in the bank, you know you put it in the bank, you still check your account.
Yeah,
Right.
Facts.
absolutely. You absolutely do.
Facts. And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck was this?
Where'd this come from? Right. And you got to scan through, even though it's supposed to be legit, you're still going to check it. And I'm sorry, but I just cannot see myself 100% putting my health in my life in someone else's hands, especially after hearing a story about Esso's sister dealing with what she had to deal with, and then now she's no longer with us. You get what I'm saying? So I never want to be the person that's like, oh, I trust you, I love you, and then when shit gets rocky, I don't go get tested. Anytime you give me any type of sign, I'm going to get tested. That's it.
That was tough.
Drops, Mike.
Yeah. That was tough. So you do think that people, like, we kind of got past the worst of the AIDS epidemic.
I think so.
A lot of people didn't wear condoms anymore. Condoms is kind of like whatever, everybody fucking raw. Do you still think people are taking a risk fucking raw? But here's the second question.
Absolutely.
There's a second question on there, Rico.
We had a whole gang.
Jada got the second question. You should actually go to the second question, Jada.
Okay.
It's on your.
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
All right, Rico's paper.
Yeah, exactly.
These are, oh, how? All right, the second question is, could you forgive your partner having a baby on you
Absolutely not.
because they couldn't get an abortion.
Oh.
Because it is 2022. And we did have a situation here in this country
Right.
where some states are not permitting the opportunity for women to get an abortion, making it harder for those that do want to.
I'm gonna still say no though. I'm still gonna say no. I don't know, like, okay, abortion, no abortion, like I get it, but like you just nutted in there.
Do I have any kids?
Really? Like what? No.
Yes, you have a kid.
On
Do
him?
he
Was it
have
on
kids?
him though? Was it?
Y'all
on
have a
him?
kid.
Oh, then yeah, no, absolutely not. Like we could co-parent, our kids could, coexist. No, absolutely not. No.
Damn.
Sorry.
Why not?
This
What do you
situation.
mean, why not?
Why
you
not?
nutted in the girl.
So.
What do you mean?
I mean,
You should have pulled out at least. Damn, like you don't give a fuck about.
what if he
none.
did pull out? Pre-cum do get women
Let me tell
pregnant.
y'all something.
No,
Trust
you know
me.
what? You shouldn't. Yeah, let's put it this way: you should have never even stepped out to begin with. No, absolutely not.
Because I'm experiencing this through a friend. I know one thing. When you decide to stay with a man who had a kid on you, you're also taking on whatever happens with that child, whatever happens with the child's mother. You take on, you may end up being responsible for some shit that you never thought that you would be responsible for. Life just throws curveballs at you. So while you're thinking, oh, he just had a baby on me, I forgave him, we back together, something could happen with the child's mother, something could happen and, whatever, DCF, let's just put that out there. Something can happen in any kind of way, and when you decide to accept a man and whatever he brings to the table, and if he cheated on you and had a baby, at one point you may have to end up taking care of that baby. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what?
Like,
You know what the crazy thing is to me?
but you have to accept it if that's
Yeah,
the case.
but here's the thing. The only part that if you could forgive a man for cheating on you, or a spouse, or if you could forgive a man, if a woman gets pregnant by another dude, it's a whole different game.
We know.
So if you could
But-
forgive a man for cheating on you, you got to be able to forgive him for having that baby.
But I never said I would be able to forgive him for cheating.
Okay, all right, forgive and move on is different. I'm talking about like forgive your partner.
Yeah,
which means,
I'm gonna leave him if he ever was to cheat on me.
But, okay, I get that. That's not what I'm saying. I
Oh,
understand
wait.
your take. I understand your take. What I'm saying is if a
Be poetic.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Don't be poetic.
Wait, have you ever been cheated on and stayed?
Yes, I have.
And you stayed?
No,
Okay.
I have not. Why would I?
No.
do that? I
Wait.
value myself, and clearly you don't value me. So I'm gonna take me, my energy, and move with grace.
Wait, I want to stop using this word cheated because I don't really believe it's cheating. So you had
Oh, you're
somebody,
one of them.
you had somebody step out of the relationship, and
Yes.
okay, all
They
right,
stepped out, and I left.
okay.
Why would I stay?
Why would you say? Maybe he gave you. I don't know how long y'all were together, but he probably could have gave you a
2
bunch
years.
of reasons. All right, was it
Yeah.
good?
What?
The
Oh.
2 years?
Yeah, until it wasn't, and then you cheated, and then after that, you didn't care about the 2 years either. So
So he cheated at the worst.
no, you just yeah.
It was good, and then he cheated.
Yeah, it's just who he is as a person. Like he even
so
told
she's saying
me.
it didn't get bad. He just
Yeah.
decided to cheat.
Yeah.
So
You never cheated?
No.
Honest.
but
No,
this is
being
what I'm
honestly,
saying.
no.
Though. She said, "Why would I stay?" And I said,
Get up.
Move forward a little bit.
Oh.
Right. You can
a woman would be like, "Why would I leave?" But
I
had
don't
10 good years. That's why.
Because my thing,
Like-
no, because I see
but
it
are
as
they
this,
married? It's
like,
different.
I'm not married. I don't have kids. I'm young. Like, I was like, what, 18, 19?
All right.
No,
whatever,
I have
I'm
a
not gonna
whole
argue
life
it.
ahead of me. Like, no.
It is a little.
That's too
Fine,
young.
you're
That's
too young.
Yeah.
Get
Okay,
it?
if if I'm married, that changes a lot of things. But
I
being
don't know
not
why.
married-
Like, why does it?
because I don't want my husband to cheat on me if that's not something we agreed on. Okay, I want us to be open and honest about shit.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, but if you're my boyfriend and you cheat on me,
You would take it back.
I might. Yeah,
You might wait. Oh, so
Wait,
you'll
that's
take.
it.
Wait, time out. Hold up.
I mean, I'm just things are changing in my life. I'm
It
getting
makes
older.
no sense.
So you're saying you'll take your boyfriend back
But
for
not
cheating
your
on you, but not
Wait,
a husband?
no. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I don't want to
okay,
be. I don't
'cause-
want to
Okay.
be.
It sounded
I don't
like
want y'all to attack
Jada,
me.
Jada, listen.
No, because
I'm
it
gonna
really
tell
made
you-
no
hold on a
sense.
second. I want to tell you a piece of thing, right? I'm going to say something to you. Don't worry about the comments.
I really don't
and
know.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Don't worry about the people. Just live in the spirit of truth.
Right.
The truth is, your truth set other people free.
So my
Right.
question is this:
Right.
Have you ever been cheated on?
The one time that I experienced something like that is the story that I told you
It
guys.
wasn't cheating. We're gonna use
Okay,
a
I'm
different
sorry.
word. She
I'm
stepped
sorry.
out of the
I
relationship.
used profanity.
I was dating somebody that I really
Exercising his
liked,
options.
Okay.
and I caught him at a club. Now I didn't catch him in the physical cheating part, but he was out with someone
That was
that
you.
that wasn't me. While he was making me feel like I was,
The only.
yeah, I don't even know if it was the only, but he was making me feel like I was, you know, like we was in this together, you know, and it was a great time. It was fun. I was enjoying it. It was cool. But besides that, when I really think about it, I found out that the first person I really was like, all right, this is the man I'm gonna marry. This is gonna be my husband, like in college. And it wasn't until after we broke up that he told me he had sex with somebody that I worked with. This bitch that I brought into my home. This bitch that I gave her my motherfucking clothes. And I never wanted, to this day, I don't think I ever wanted to beat the shit out of somebody like that. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
luckily we weren't in the same state. But besides that, I don't recall being
But you know what
cheated
I
on.
think, and I know this is not popular. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of everything.
Well, we gotta tell. Let's YouTube. Big shout out. Get the likes up, everybody.
Definitely like.
Working on the Patreon for you guys.
Yes.
Patreon launches July 15th. Subscribe now. Put the notifications on so then when it does pop, if you don't want to subscribe now, you can subscribe later. But for those of you that don't know, on Patreon on Mondays, we're going to actually bring back the whole 8 at the table feel with 8 people at a table. That will be on Mondays live. The only way you're going to catch that is if you are one of our Patreon family member subscribers. So go ahead and make sure you do that so you don't miss that.
And then we're gonna call this whole campaign "Join the 8 Team."
Oh, that's
8.
so cute.
18.
Alright, so we're gonna
Not
have a
18,
campaign
18. I like
is
that.
Join the 8 Team, and part of the 8 Team is definitely being part of the 8 family, being on Patreon, being on YouTube members, just being a part of the whole 8
The whole
team.
squad.
And it's not a one-way relationship because we're gonna know the people that's on there. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna DM you. We're gonna show up to your events. So
Yeah.
you're gonna want to join the 8 Team.
And you know what we should do? You know what we should do?
Let's talk about it.
We should raffle off a guest
Peonies.
spot for the first 100, 200, 300, whatever number of people. Yep, that subscribe to Patreon.
How about we do 3 guests?
We do
Yeah.
well. We could do 3 raffles then.
Well, you know what? Let me do 2 because now I just remember how much it's gonna cost. So we
Right.
should raffle 2 people if they're not in New York. we
You gotta
them
fly him
in,
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
and we put them in a nice hotel.
I think he got an extra room at his crib.
I don't. I have 2 kids
But they might
and a
be
dog.
traveling. We'll give them a flight. We'll
Okay.
give them a flight. We'll give them a hotel. We'll all go to dinner with them.
You can chill with us. What?
Yeah, we should
You
do
can
that.
get a whole
I
8-team
love
experience
that.
if you are the first.
You can take them out to party.
All right, fine, Marie.
Slow down.
Battles on you, Ace.
There we go.
Wait, time out. Relax.
You lost me at 8.
Yeah, you lost me at bottle.
Yo.
But we want to talk about joining the 8 Team, definitely the 8 movement. We we're gonna be on Patreon. We got a lot of things that we want to do, and I think it's Patreon is gonna be we got 8 After Dark on there too.
Ooh,
8 After dark.
I
Yeah.
want to be on that one.
Can
wanna
I
be
say
after
something, please?
Whoa!
You want to be on 8
Wow!
After Dark?
Did you see the tongue? Did we?
8 After Dark is on your Patreon.
Can we?
Is it?
Can you do that one more time?
Hell no.
Hey.
It's only for the people
request.
that got it. The people that get it, get it. And the people that don't, don't.
Oh yeah. If you missed it, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's gonna be on Patreon.
Hey,
Oh,
someone
yeah.
named SCN Solutions said we're having a good combo, but they feel like there's a little capping going on. Can you specify, please, SCN?
No, read the super
Okay,
chat.
I'm about to read the super chat, guys. Okay, so someone,
who is it from?
Jordan Eugene,
Okay.
thank you for the $4.99. We appreciate you. Thank you so
Aaron's
much.
not here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her role. We need that penny, bro.
We need that penny. I was
We
gonna
need
say
that
it, but I want to
penny.
steal her swag, but you stole it, so okay. So anyways, Rico, if you were promised monogamy and you break the relationship by cheating, you broke the agreement y'all had. So it's cheating no matter what. In case you
Period.
didn't know, my brother.
And that was
Okay,
the
give me
penny.
this.
Okay. Eugene.
Jordan Eugene. If you want me to reply, you need to send another super chat.
Okay, well, that's not nice.
This is a call to action.
Okay.
Lights up.
Yeah, definitely. We need, like, go ahead. If you guys get us to 200 likes, so do the tongue thing again.
Yeah, only for y'all though. Like one and done. That's it. So 200 likes and I'll do the little freaky thing. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I'm a woman of my word.
She's a-
Exactly.
She's a woman of her word.
Yes.
That's what I love to hear. You know.
Listen.
So I have a question. When it comes to raw sex,
Right.
Yes, sir.
and this is actually my real core belief. As crazy as this sounds,
I want to hear it.
that should you be having raw sex with someone you don't want to have kids with?
No.
No.
I believe you shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but we're going to do it because we're in the moment.
And it feel
We're.
good.
Ooh, you nasty. You so nasty.
I'm joking. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying?
joking.
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't feel like if you don't want to have kids with that person, you shouldn't be having raw sex because, like you said, pre-cum. So that's a thing.
Well,
And
now
I don't
you
want no
definitely
kids.
can't.
Yeah.
That's why I lived for a long time. I lived by the rules. You got to be an 8 or better.
8 as in looks or 8 as in
I told you what
Hey, as
men
a
only
look.
cares about.
You saw that girl. She came back. She was like, she went viral because the dude didn't bring the McDonald's, and she came back. She says, "I had 3 kids before him. That's our 4th. That's my 4th kid."
No, he's a fool.
He knew what it was.
Yeah,
And you always used to buy my kids McDonald's. Now you don't want to buy.
Oh,
my
I
kids
love that
McDonald's.
video. That's hilarious. You see how many memes is
Nah,
going
that's
on
a
about
fool.
that?
I would never do that. I'm not doing that.
First of all, if I have more than one baby daddy, and you don't bring, I try not to be a petty baby mother, right? I'm gonna
try not.
No, if I was in that predicament, I try not to be the
You got
petty
3 kids,
baby
3
mom.
4 kids, 4 baby fathers.
I don't think that I'm gonna get mad at the baby daddy, but I'm not in that predicament, so I really don't know. I might be stressed
Yeah, there's a lot of bitterness that goes on when you have that
yeah.
not judging or projecting,
but
but
now it's gonna go to the question of the day: whose fault is it to make sure you don't get pregnant when you're having sex, the man or the woman?
it's the woman's
Both of
fault.
them. What? Nobody's
We're
responsible
adults.
for my life.
Right. We are adults. What are
We
you
all
talking
have.
about?
We both parties
Yo,
have to be
listen,
responsible.
guys.
Like-
You know what the crazy thing about? No, we're not running with that. This
It
is
is though,
This
because
is
listen,
no.
I'm about to come. You better pull out. What are you talking about? Like, it's 50-50. What are you saying?
But see, you know how there's an old saying, right? There's an old saying.
What's the old saying?
Rico didn't make this saying up, right? What comes first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't know.
We don't really know.
But in this analogy, we do know the chicken comes first. You know why the chicken comes first? Because the chicken has to open her legs. So for a guy to even put something inside of her, she has to grant
chicken.
access. You know what I'm saying?
But we're talking about the
She
same.
has to grant access. And then when she grants access, not only does she grant access to a man who didn't wear a condom, but she's not wearing a condom herself.
We're not talking about mother and child. We're talking about one thing. The egg comes first, and then the egg becomes an adult, and then the adult becomes the adult.
No, that's
chicken.
not what we're talking about. You're lost.
Okay.
I am lost.
Can we get you a drink?
I need one.
In this situation, it is a woman's, especially a woman that doesn't want to be pregnant or doesn't want to have a kid. She is more responsible of her body than that man is.
Yeah, but it's also like if you don't want the kid as a man, you should just pull out.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so then
He is
explain it
saying
to me.
that
Y'all know I know
women
2
are-
languages. It's
wo-
hard.
Women are very empowered.
Right.
Women are powerful. Women
Okay.
are beautiful. Women
Right.
are strong.
Retweet.
It's a woman's body. It's a woman's choice, right? And we're gonna stick with that because we're
Exactly.
huge believer in consent. It's a woman's body and a woman's choice.
Okay.
A man cannot enter a woman without consent. It is with her
Well,
consent.
you get what?
Right.
Without
Yeah.
her consent, he cannot enter her.
Agreed.
With or without a condom. It is her consent.
We got another super chat. I just want to make sure you're staying on top of it.
Jada's
not.
staying on top of it because Jada's got the wheel.
We got another super chat. I was just looking at myself for a
Jada,
second.
every
Hold on.
time we have a super chat, I'm going to say Jada.
Okay.
Jada's looking at Jada.
I was.
Do you look
I don't
good
even know how
at
to get to
least?
the. I do, girl. We both
Okay.
do. We
But
look
what I'm
good.
saying is this. Think about what
I
I'm
don't even
saying.
know how to
Okay, I
Jada,
understand.
is
I
it-
think he said that for you because you said
Right, so answer the question.
Oh, that's-
I
so
love
give to
it.
Rico, give
See?
to Rico.
See, Alex.
So,
That ain't me.
Do you have any justification about breaking your word as a man? Your word is the most important right now. You looking suspect. What now? Yo, Jordan. First of all, Jordan, what I need you to do is stop thumb thugging in these super chats, all right? But what I will say is, I mean, and I believe that monogamy is not a natural thing at all. It's not natural amongst any man or female. So if a man cannot live up to societal standards, which has been new in the last 300-400 years, specifically in this country too, and in the European, then he's not breaking his word. He's actually living in his truth. Because you can't do something, well, you can, but you can try to do something, but if you fail doing something that you're not made to do, at the end of the day, it's just a social construct that's been put on that he's trying to abide by, that he's most likely gonna fail by.
I mean, that's almost like I'm always on the fence because I don't have one point of view. I always have 2 points of view. I'm with you on that, but I'm also like, you know, trying to think of it as another way. What if, for example, humanity, we've been living outside for all these years and we decide we never want to better ourselves and build a home and live indoors, right? I kind of feel like that's kind of how you're explaining it. So like back in the day, you could have multiple wives, but now as we grow,
You're talking about this, okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying. This is my.
Back in the day, you had multiple wives. Go ahead.
Back in the day, people had multiple wives. You know, like they can marry and you know take care of a whole village, whatever. But what if, as time goes on, it's like a niche or whatever they call it, a niche, whatever. Like you outgrow it in a way. So maybe like as.
So what I'll say is this, back in the day, that may be true, and today it is still very prevalent. There's whole religions, one of the biggest religions in the entire world permits multiple wives.
I'm not disagreeing.
Right, no, so what I'm saying is it's not a back in the day thing. And honestly speaking, we're actually seeing, we're seeing so many more people now break the stigma of having a monogamous relationship, and they're now allowing other partners to come into the relationship. It's becoming, there's a whole poly world.
Right, there is.
That is now embracing, multiple partners without having to be born into a religious belief that they can have multiple partners.
Okay, I have another question. Now, if you're in a poly relationship, and somebody brings back an STD or an STI,
Which one was it?
what y'all doing?
Shit, that's a tough question.
Which one was
First of all,
Who's getting kicked out the group?
That's it tough. We might just have to stick together.
We gotta just stick it out.
We might just have to stick together.
Everybody stick
She
together.
said,
No.
Because that's when shit gets difficult. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying maybe sometimes things are not supposed to be so complicated because.
But then again, right, I'm a fair person to an extent, right? Now, let's just go with this narrative, and this is what I believe. There are men in this world, there are women in this world. There are more women than there are men, right?
Where are you going with
Okay,
this?
but let's just go, right? If there are more women than there are men, you're telling me that all the extra women are not deserving of a husband?
But how you know it's
Why
more
is
women
that
than
any
men?
of your business though? Like
No,
you already got the
it's
person
just a
that
question.
you need. No, I know, but I'm just saying.
No, forget my business.
Not you. I'm
Why,
just saying.
forget
as
their
a
business. No. Answer that question.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
No, that's their fucking problem.
It's
okay?
their problem. Survival of the fittest.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Evolution or whatever they say. You know, I feel like personally, what is it any of your business to be thinking like, oh, well, she doesn't have a husband. And, oh, let me just go, help her out. No, fuck that bitch. I mean, excuse me.
No, it's cool.
Her. Like, I'm just that type of person. Like, no, I'm very like territorial. Like, why are we sharing? Like, there's no sharing. Fuck her. Fuck everything. It's just me and you. Like, this is it. We're a team. We're gonna be Jay-Z and Beyonce. We don't need
You guys
somebody
don't
else.
be knowing what be going on in these people's
We don't know what's
relationships.
going on in anybody's
But
life.
I'm talking about mine, okay?
But like this is what I'm saying, because everybody always wants to have this preconceived notion, right? But it's typically what you have grown up to believe and what you were around. If I take you out of America from 25, 26 years ago, and I throw you into a society, wherever that may be, if it's in this country or not, where multiple wives are permitted and actually a standard,
I would still feel the same
you
way.
probably wouldn't. Because you know what a feeling is?
Yes. So Jordan, we have another super chat.
Wait,
Thank
wait, hold on. Did Jordan?
He got money.
No, Jordan. Wait, time out. Wait, hold on. Wait.
If you see Eugene
Jada.
in the comments, y'all better just hit him up because
No, Jordan. This is where I'm gonna protect
you
you.
done spent
Don't do
$4.99
that.
3 times.
And that's what I wanted to say. You have to send us 3 pennies, okay? Jordan.
Petty.
I let you slide 3 times.
Okay, Jordan. This is what Jordan said.
Want me to read it?
I could read.
I don't
Okay,
know,
so
you look
Jordan
confused.
said something called free will is what separates us from animals. We have evolved into monogamy. We are slaves to animal instincts. Most religions are monogamous.
No,
I
they're
love
not.
the way he said that though. He said
Enslaved.
we were something. Well, he said we were.
We were
We
we
evolved.
are slaves to animal instincts.
No, he said something about.
Okay,
monogamy
something
first.
called free will
Mm-hmm.
is what separates us from animals.
Mm-hmm.
We have evolved into monogamy.
That's beautiful. He said we have evolved.
Oh
into
my God, that is
monogamy,
beautiful.
But we are slaves.
To our
to
name.
Animal-
Animal.
So,
instinct.
Eugene!
so wait. So you know what that?
You got a girlfriend? I'm gonna find him a girlfriend because my friends need a man.
Well, anyway.
That is hard.
Crazy.
But it's-
Because how could you be a slave to monogamy?
We
No, no,
haven't
no.
outgrown
Wait.
the animal instinct.
Guys,
instinct.
you
Are you monogamous?
Yes.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Why y'all look at me like? Why y'all look at each other like that? What you got? What y'all
niggas-
know about me that I don't know? Like, put me on right now. What happened?
let's
We
see.
didn't say that.
We didn't say nothing.
Because y'all
What's
gonna
that?
look like.
I just think it's crazy. You try to evolve into monogamy, and monogamy has what, a 50% fail rate in this country. You didn't evolve into anything. You actually tried something with your free will, and you're failing.
Can I say something else that somebody else
What's
commented?
the opposite of evolving? Dissolving?
Revolt.
You're just. I don't think it's evolving. I think it's. Well, here's the thing. If
Death.
you're trying, you know what, free will is everything, right? I had free will in everything in my life. You had free will in your life. You had free will in your life.
That's
Did those
scary.
did those free will decisions, were they the best ones?
No, never.
Not all the time.
Okay. Well, you know why? Because they weren't the right ones.
No.
So just because you have free will and you're trying to do something doesn't mean that you're doing the right thing, especially when you're being enslaved by what's natural to you. Why you know, I read in the book one time, if you learn to stop resisting you, you'll learn to be you.
I read in a book one time.
I like that. Say that again one time. Say it to the camera. I like that. Say it again.
So I read in the book,
Uh-huh.
if you learn to stop resisting you, you will be you. And everybody that tries to do these things that are not really them, like if you can actually feel that monogamy is not you, right? Instead of resisting what you really feel and trying to live up to this, because then what happens? You step out on this partner blames you, this partner hates you, you guys fail, you guys spend 10 years.
So I feel like, period, shout out to them. I feel like the poly people need to stick with the poly people and the monogamous people need to stick there, and we ain't got no problems.
Monogamous people gonna have 3 people in that group.
Thank you.
matter what.
like which
Regardless.
becomes a poly.
Without people knowing. But no, don't get me wrong. I think people can be faithful. I think people can be in a
Yes.
committed relationship.
have
I am pretty
faith
sure of
in
that.
humanity.
Can we
The
eight at
faithful what?
table?
That wasn't made for humans.
I don't care.
Shout out to the 18. This is 8 at the table. This is where you hear it first. We should save this for a thing. We're gonna change the way people say you're a cheater.
They're not cheating.
So what do you
Yes.
say?
You're saying you're just not monogamous.
That's it.
You're not a cheater. You're
Yes.
just not
Not
monogamous.
Let's not forget deception.
No, I
'Cause the
think
people
you
usually
can't.
lying,
Deception's
like,
on
so
both.
now you're a liar.
Hold on. Let's not forget deception.
You're not monogamous.
You're not a, and you're a liar.
Don't give people an easy way out. You're a cheater.
No, you're
Yes.
not
And
cheating.
you lied about it because you people be giving you outs and everything, and
Yo.
then they be like, "Nah, babe, I'll never do that
See, I
to you."
can't pick a
And then you
side.
catch them, and then you catch them. Why
Because
they-
they're not monogamous.
So let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
What?
Wait, let me ask you a question.
What's the
Let me ask you a
question?
question.
Hold on.
What is
This
the question?
this is far fetched, but I just want to know this answer to this question.
right.
If you're married to a man,
Okay.
he never cheats on you,
Period.
but then at some point during your marriage, he comes out the closet
That he's gay?
that he's gay.
We gotta go.
Is he cheating on you?
Yes, because he probably stuck his dick in another nigga's
No, no, no.
ass.
If
What?
he did not
He
have,
had no
he had no
relationship.
No,
sex.
nothing.
He's never
Did
done
he
no
cheat on
relationship.
you?
Well, he lied to
Probably
me.
changed
So did he cheat on you?
No, but he lied to me.
But you
He's
see
not
what
being
I'm.
truthful.
But this is what I'm saying.
He
But
didn't-
technically, cheating is separate. Was when you like have lust with somebody else and you think about it. That's still cheating.
Let's see
When you
it.
think of like
No.
having sex
See,
with them, that's the
what-
same
This is what I'm
thing.
saying.
That's what it says in
This
the
is
How
what I'm
can
saying.
somebody be like they're gay and everybody's like, okay, it's okay to be gay. I mean,
Yes,
it's
that's
at the
fine.
table.
He didn't cheat on you.
But
Yeah,
if a
baby.
man comes out and tells you I'm not monogamous, he gets crucified.
No. See, that's not the thing. That's where you're getting it wrong.
And if
So
it's
no.
not-
Let me talk. Because the thing is this, okay? So
I
when
like
he
the energy.
when he tells me
I love the
when he tells me
energy.
he's not monogamous, I will respect that. But when you go here and I talk to you and I be like, yo, are you talking to somebody else? Nah, babe, I'm not doing that.
When they lie.
And then I catch you either in the act, through the text, videos, whatever the case may be. So now you're a liar, and that's what makes you a cheater. If you tell me up front, yo, being
not a cheater,
one-on-one,
I'm a
no.
You're
Okay,
both.
what I'm telling you is this. If you're gonna sit here and lie to me, then you're gonna be a cheater. But if you tell me up front, like, babe, this is not for me, I like to fuck around, I'm like, cool, I'm a very understanding person. Most women are very understanding.
So-
But this,
But y'all
Do
just
you
like to be.
understand what 8 of the T was trying to say?
We have a
Yeah.
badge on Instagram. Thank you, Mimi.
Big shout.
Sterling Burnett, Bola badge. Thank you.
Thank you. What's
Thank
your name?
you.
Any questions?
Jordan also said, if killing is who I am, should I kill then?
yes. I'm messing around.
That's
I'm
a
messing
super
around.
chat, by
I'm
the way.
joking, guys. It's a
not.
joke.
Rico, retract that, please.
Please.
Don't
Guys,
kill.
it's a joke. We don't
Johnny
permit
Boy
any
Bad.
murders.
But you know, I think that it's not fair that we can't kill and animals can kill and
And they can fuck everything.
Well, to be
and we
honest-
gotta go to
Fuck
jail.
everything,
It
But
don't
we
matter.
can't kill. Like,
Okay,
what?
You know what? His example is perfect.
Purges should be
if
real.
you feel that you're a killer, you go kill somebody, they're going to put you under the jail for 300 years. You're willing to deal with the consequences.
But-
That's the same thing with being non-monogamous. You just got to deal with the consequences.
All right, there.
But the crazy thing is, you can go kill in certain areas by joining armed forces. If that's really what
Crazy,
you want to
right?
do, there is places for you to do it. And
Yes.
actually, but
BK made me Bola badge. Thank you, BK.
thank you,
Shout
BK.
out.
Okay.
But can I go back to you real quick?
That's
yeah,
think
come
of
on.
that?
That's actually crazy.
It's the
If
truth,
you-
though.
If you go to war, you're bodying niggas.
You're
Not
killing
bodying
people.
Yeah, but it's like.
That's why this government is scary.
It's not just.
Sorry.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
we don't talk about
No,
that.
yeah.
everybody has armed forces. It doesn't matter.
But my
Everybody
thing
has
is,
it.
when
Yeah.
they start killing the people, when they come back home, they be having like PTSD or something. Like, so are we really meant for us to kill though? If they gonna have like.
There's a lot of things
post-traumatic-
that's not meant for us. That's the point.
Exactly.
Like,
If you kill somebody that
being
did something that you-
poly, case point
No,
proven.
monogamy.
I bet you
We're
one
done.
thing.
Next topic.
You
But
got
wait.
3 wives. One of them clean, one of them cook, one of them.
Or you could get one that does all three.
But they don't do.
Girl.
Here's the thing. Before I jump to that, I wanted to definitely
girl.
explain something.
Not
Right.
dating, but like.
Gorgeous.
Mar-
Bola, Bola badge. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it.
Shout out.
Shout out to you,
Marie,
baby girl.
shout out to Marie back there that was over here yelling about deception, right?
Right.
So the analogy that I was giving wasn't about deception. It was about people learning to live within their truths. And sometimes you just don't know how to tell. Not me, because I've mastered it, but there's a lot of men and or women that don't know how to tell that their spouse, hey, I want to have another partner.
Then that's their problem.
But I'm not saying that it's a.
the issue. Like he said, you
Yeah.
the consequences.
But the thing is,
So you've been with a girl,
no, I never dated.
but you've been with one.
Like, yeah, like guess you could say like.
So
like what? Let me see your fingers. Do it.
Can y'all
Do
delete
it
the
again?
comment I just posted?
Let me see.
Yes, I see a super chat, but I commented something by accident because she
Unique.
talking about we dumb. So I said, well then bye, big head.
Can we leave
Your
it
ass
though?
up out of here.
Let's leave it. It's okay.
She talking about dumb, dumber, and dumbest. Okay, girl, you ain't even got no job because you say you don't watch that. And you supposed to be at work.
Yo, shout out to Unique Brooks. We got a Unique Brooks. We got a super chat. She said, "Why is it men aren't willing to commit to monogamy?"
That is a great question. Answer it.
I answered it. Y'all not listening. We don't want that.
Okay, got it.
Like,
Got it.
some men, you know the thing about it is.
those men have just been brainwashed.
But there are some men.
Azuro Monsian Bola badge. Thank you.
Shout out to
Look,
you,
look, look,
Zorro.
You know what I'm realizing?
Mhm.
Rico,
Jordan Eugene said, "We have rules and we can't oversee."
what rules are those?
The rules that he really decides to live by that he's been told. That's it.
But here's the question for you, right?
Because your rules
As a,
are different.
Rico, as a
My
man,
rules. What
right?
my
Yeah.
rules do?
Why is it so hard to understand that there are women? I think majority of women are monogamous, but there are a lot of women that are not monogamous.
And that is okay. That's
I
why
think
say
women were
polyamory.
trained to be monogamous.
Women that's not monogamous, you bold. You got options. You already got a shortage out here.
Yeah.
Like You already got a shortage, like baby formula. You already got a shortage. And you know,
Well, I mean, to be honest, as crazy as it may seem, it might end up being that
The
way.
super chat is on.
The way this
YouTube,
shit is
guys.
working and the empowering things that are happening in this world and the way the cycle is going this way,
Super chat is
it might just be. We had a girl named Jada Blackwell sit on this panel one time and said, if I could, which means if she truly desired, she'd find a way, the means to do it. She said, if I could, I'd have a man lick this nipple or this nipple, one play with the clit and one, do his due diligence. So
Single? Yeah,
She
why
said
not?
the ones that she picked had each
Yeah.
had a job.
they each had a job. But what I'm saying that if Jada's desires were truly strong enough, she would fulfill them.
Hey, Sandra.
That's not always true, right?
Yeah, what?
Maybe because in this time,
There's no
do you
passion
guys
behind
think
her
that-
desires,
do you
is what
think-
you're
maybe she's just
Do
not
you
rich
think
enough.
like being yourself?
Somebody said women go for anything that goes in their favor. That wasn't a super chat, but I just liked it.
Do you guys think that being yourself is, I guess, is almost like, and I'm not, this is no fat phobia, no nothing.
Right.
But
Jordan's off the hook. Jordan, shout you out, bro.
Right,
Like, I
you
got
know.
He said war crimes are a thing you can't kill just cause.
You said what?
That is true.
You know what? Everybody says certain things, but the real world is
Let
that.
Jordan know Patreon is coming up on the 15th.
Oh yeah, Jordan. Jordan. You know what?
You gotta be the one.
We
to
gonna
do
have-
that.
One-on-one conversations on Patreon.
We're going to have some one-on-one conversations on Patreon, Jordan, that you're more than welcome to come. We definitely appreciate the support and the questions and your feedback and your responses. But what I don't appreciate is that you sent 5 super chats without a penny.
Yo, it's a
But
nickel.
it's cool.
Just 7
I'm willing to forgive, but, we got to work
You'll
this out.
never forget.
Let me ask you a question. I want to ask all three of you guys a question.
Right.
And this is my dumb analogy, right? You know how when somebody's overweight, they do anything to lose weight. They really work hard. They have all the intentions to lose weight, right? But sometimes it's difficult.
Right.
Do you think that's connected to that's how hard it is? Is it really hard to be yourself?
No, not for me. Absolutely not.
When did you start being
It
yourself?
depends on everybody's
Since I came out the
upbringing.
vagina, what you talking about?
No, stop it.
No, I'm being so serious. You
When
can
did-
ask all my childhood friends. I've always been like this. I've always been loud. I've always been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me.
But
It's
do you
not
think-
hard. I don't see how it's hard to be you. Like,
No,
You know
because
we're about to
people
open
come
up
in.
on you, right?
go
Yeah.
ahead, open.
But
I mean, not
Can
my
I
life,
say
but-
something real quick, y'all? People, for example, I know that I have plenty of memories of my mom speaking like life into me and telling like my family uplifting me and telling me, oh, like
You're
my
gorgeous,
dad
you're
still to
beautiful.
this day calls me a star. You know what I'm saying? But you have people who grew up in foster care. You have people who grew up with not so much life being spoken into them. And I think when you have so many people that have experienced certain things, especially we just experienced someone sitting here saying they were molested as a child by their own parent. So when you have a bunch of people that haven't had the same upbringing as you, there's no telling why people don't have that confidence and why people are a little scared to be themselves because of whatever trauma that they have dealt with as a child. And, it could be even beyond that, maybe abuse from a significant other or there's so many other reasons why people, lose that confidence in themselves. I mean, that's just a couple of examples.
Nah, I agree.
true.
But I want to.
Hold on, Rico. I have a super chat question. I agree with Rico in the fact that I believe a lot of women have been engined to be monogamous, with society shunning women who aren't.
And I think they were.
There's a
But
lot of
mean-
women that are not monogamous, y'all. And most of them like
Yeah.
girls.
That's
how
what-
come the women aren't the ones that are supposed to be catered by men and getting fanned by leaves and being lifted up on the
Wait, hold on. Shout out to the king of Joe. Juve.
Juve? That's
Juve.
Trini.
First of all, he sent the $2. So we got the penny, and he said he's gonna join the Patreon. He has a lot to discuss.
We're gonna
Yay!
do
Well,
a
come
lot.
on, yeah.
Guys,
I love
we're
that.
gonna do so many one-on-one conversations. We're gonna have Rico doing separate coaching conversations
stay
and
on
then
Coaching?
conversation, Jada. So we're gonna just
Lost
have
my
really
thought.
good conversations on Patreon. So join the 18, the number 18. So that's where we at.
Quick question, guys. We need to get our likes up. So if you're on here,
Did we make 200?
Oh, is that
I'm supposed
200?
to be doing the tongue thing. What's
Oh, we-
going on?
yeah, we need to. Yeah, so everybody who's on here, we definitely need you to hit that like button. super chats for questions so we can definitely shout you out and give your question to the public, as well as answer your question on our own opinions and give our own feedback. Now, back to you.
I have
Go
short
ahead.
too.
Yeah,
I can't remember what we were
Back to
talking
you,
about.
Chad.
See, here's the thing. This is what I believe, and I'm projecting what I believe onto you.
Okay, that's cool.
Right? So I believe that everybody thinks that they are themselves. Everybody.
Zoro said, describe what sex means to you.
Me?
No, we're gonna come back to that, man. That's a badge.
Sex.
Yes, a bad question.
We'll
What
say
sex
it, we're
meets-
gonna hold on
Sound
for 1
chicken
second.
wine.
We're
Okay.
gonna come back.
So-
That's my favorite question of the night. Okay, go ahead.
So everybody says that, they've been themselves. Not everybody, but, the people that have been confident to
Right.
do so, right? But I realized something. 5 years ago, or let's go 7 years ago, are you the same person you were then?
How old was I?
18. Yeah.
Is that 18? No.
25.
Yeah.
Don't think too hard.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
were you the same person at 18?
I mean, I feel like I'm more developed, but I was still myself.
No. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
No defense.
I'm not being defensive. I'm
Okay.
telling you. When I was 18, I was young, dumb, whatever, but I was still being myself. I wasn't afraid of oh, what if this person, what if that person? I didn't really care because at the end of the day, I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to live, like you said, you live in your truth. I was living in my truth. I was very blunt. I was very bold. I did not care. And that was it.
Okay, I get that.
Right.
Now, let's go further in depth. At 18, if you had to say there's 3 differences from where you are versus where you were, what are the 3 differences in you?
I'm single.
No, I mean
All
like.
right, for real.
personal, yeah.
Okay. For real.
Ooh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold
What
up.
happened? He said 50.
We got a super chat for $19.99, and it's
Yeah.
You got the baddest chicks in the game on a seat right now. Okay, honey.
What happened?
Yeah.
There's another one, but
But
shout out
let's
to
read them one
him.
at a
He-
time.
Okay, so Sunny Reds. This is gonna be a long night. Sunny Reds.
Jada, you got one before that.
Okay, I got one before that. So first we have Solo the Great. He super chatted us $5 and he said, "Man
Shout out
and women."
Solo.
Thank you, Solo. We appreciate it. So Solo the Great, and he added the penny for $5.
I love
Okay,
it.
so men and women animals are just that, animals. We are human animals and have animal tendencies. I kind of agree to that. What
No,
you think?
stop.
Okay, then we.
Because when it's all said and done, when you need to survive, you know what you become.
And we know how to follow.
It's not a tendency no more.
Yeah, like our nature, like if you put one little piece of food in a room of 20 people and told them there's no more food coming for 30 days, human nature comes out.
Exactly.
That's true.
I'm fighting
And we
for
would
the
start
bread.
acting like animals.
You know, so it's not a
That's how
tendency.
women are when they see some dude that.
Why
they
does
really
that?
want.
Wow.
Who's fighting over a nigga?
What a great
I mean, in a way,
analogy.
we
Oh
see
my
it
God.
sometimes. We see
Yo, that is especially when you go out the country, that's how they act.
Yeah, and men will be like, yo, that's cool. Somebody else can eat that.
Wow.
Somebody's can eat it. I don't want that bread.
That is so funny.
I got all
Read the
types
things,
of
Jada.
bread. Go, yeah.
Okay. So, the next super chat is from Sunny Red Scat Pack. My wife and I are poly. Men love the idea of it until it's time to be a man.
Wait, I want to know more
Our
about that.
girlfriend, hold on. Our girlfriend lost her job and I had to pay her bills and maintain my household, all while keeping both ladies' lifestyle the same.
Period.
I promise you, I'm good.
Well,
Sober.
I believe in that.
yeah, but that's
I agree with that.
He
But-
said were. So do you mean you're good as in you're not doing it
No,
again?
he's good.
Or
Like, he could handle
yeah.
it.
But that's what I
he said
said.
were
Oh.
though. My wife and I were poly.
Right. As in not.
Oh.
So does that mean
Oh,
I'm
he's
good?
Gucci.
That's
Yeah,
like
like
he's
he
good
good off
because
of
it's like
it.
I'm not
Like,
taking
yeah.
care
Wait,
of
did
two
he do
hoes.
the Shark Tank and for that reason?
I'm out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But you know what's funny? It's crazy
Clarify, please.
because
Please.
that's the thing, though. See, and I think that being poly is different because he said my wife and I were poly. So if I'm assuming right, he had developed this relationship for his wife. So if his wife lost her job or didn't work, he wouldn't mind
Our
paying
girlfriend,
for
yeah, as the wife, you're right.
right. But if because the girlfriend has not built that same
No, I
status
think,
quo.
Rico, to your own word, maybe the girlfriend didn't bring enough to the table.
I mean, if that is the case, we don't like, hey, but losing your job is different. Like,
Right.
If people lose their
Yeah.
jobs and go through hard times, you
Right.
would never fall for something that had nothing to do with them.
yeah.
You lost your job, that had nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
You gotta be supported.
Right.
Okay,
I think you
unique-
need 60 to 75,000 per wife.
Okay, so let's see, you guys.
2 wives, you gotta be making about 150 a year.
Oh, so
Definitely.
basically, if you can afford it, you can have multiple.
But it depends, because you might have a
See,
low.
that I kind of agree with. If you can afford both wives and you can please both wives, then all right,
You
fine,
guys,
fuck it, I
there are
don't care.
so many different women out there. You can have a trailer park girlfriend. You can have 2 of them.
Trailer
And they're
park?
gonna satisfy you every day, and you only have to spend $50
Stop
a
with the
month.
accent.
No, Rico, can I just reiterate before
$49.99, you can have
before
2.
Jada reads the super chat and y'all gonna think it's crazy? I think you should be able to provide 20 to 30% above what your woman needs.
And that's it. It doesn't have to have a number.
So if she made $30,000 her whole life, 20% above, 30% above that is happy. If she made $200,000 her whole life, 20, 30% above
I agree.
that should be happy. You shouldn't take her from 30,000 to 200,000.
Thank you.
Nah, hell no. No, I wouldn't.
But then again, people do it
But
all the
then
time.
again-
'Cause You can take a bitch from 0, and then all of a sudden you put her, she a basketball wife, and now she's just like, I ain't never going back to being poor. And you know.
Facts.
You need to get the pre-nup.
We read all of it.
Okay,
Nah.
Unique Brooks. We have a super chat from
Shout out to Unique
We
Brooks.
getting money. When do we get? Do this come on our paycheck? Or
Get on it.
I'll take cash at the end of the night. Okay, so can poly agreements work without hurting someone?
Yes, that's what the whole
Yeah, if you
poly community is.
Right, if you say it up front, I don't
What
think
if
it's
a
a
girl
problem.
doesn't want to leave y'all relationship after you show her a good time, you let her in the house, she ain't really, required to do too much. I be like, nigga, I ain't leaving.
So now it's
That's called the poly though.
I'm
like-
not leaving.
Now I'm calling the cops.
She
What you
becomes a
doing?
wife.
Yeah, she becomes an issue. We see movies like this all the time, or a woman
not an
that becomes
issue.
obsessed with the man,
Obsessed? What do you mean? Like you say,
and
all right,
now
you
like
gotta go.
she's trying to take the
I
woman,
think
the man
if
away
you
from.
base everything you do on integrity and honesty, you're never gonna have those problems.
Right.
Yeah.
If
We got
you have a
another
lot of
one.
integrity in what
Unique
you do-
Brooks
That's what I'm
also
saying.
super chatted and said, "I'm not sharing my man. This ain't no playground."
Period.
Woo wee.
But my thing, I've been trying to tell these women that regardless of what you think, you sharing them almost anyways.
Most of the time.
Most times you
Men
already
too.
sharing
And
them.
that's
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying,
men
though.
share their
It's
women
okay.
non-sexually.
So I don't
So
even
what?
like thinking
What's the
about
A
that.
lot of men share their women non-sexually with the work boyfriend.
Yeah.
You sharing your woman
The
with
emotional.
some fucking superstar on Netflix. Believe it or not,
Oh my
she's out there
goodness.
daydreaming.
What?
No, nothing that I saw. I was just like you sharing your woman with somebody on TV. Like, damn, women can't do shit. We can't even watch TV now. Without y'all saying we sharing.
You share your woman
Jeez
non-sexually, no matter
Louise.
what you-
And men too, because I know
We got another
men,
super
women
chat.
out, men
You
out
only
here.
share-
Did she read the
women only
19
share
one?
that man with Pornhub.
Did she read the
If
19?
you-
Exactly.
Okay, 'cause I'm
That was a
like,
poly
Same
dude.
thing.
Man,
We're
I'm
still
over here
sharing,
just
and you're
like, what's
physically
going
Hey, yo,
touching
hey,
somebody's booty
I
all
just-
day.
Another one.
I just realized that our boy, the one that sent the 1999,
Eugene? Oh wait. Sunny.
Sunny Red Scat Pack, he really flexed on us. All right.
He
He
did.
said, "Yo, I paid for everybody. I'm good. Here's $20."
Right. exactly.
We appreciate you, Scat Pack.
Okay, Nebtetel.
Oh, yeah,
Great
it comes through all
combo.
the time, yeah.
She super chatted us. Thank you for the $5, girl. Great combo. Y'all should bring Kenya and Carl Stevens on. They are married and poly for 10 years. Has a progressive love academy helping couples who want it.
We'll reach out to them.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Let me
We're gonna-
screenshot it.
And it's gonna be available on Patreon.
I just screenshot it, boo.
And it's gonna be available on members only. So make sure you join the 8 team, the number 8. Join the 8 team on Patreon. Join the 8 team on 8afterdark.com. Join the 8 team on YouTube members only. So
Oh, we got more money. Oh, no, we didn't. But wait, can I go back to Unique Brooks? Because she was like, I'm not sharing my man. This ain't no playground. You know, girl, I be on the fence, too. Like, sometimes I contradict myself here at work on this couch.
Yes, you do.
Sometimes I do want a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and sometimes I be I just be like, I'm not doing it because I love, I don't want nobody else taking my man from me, taking my time from me. I don't want to share. But you know what? I'ma just say, you never know till you try. You never know, So
Yumi, who is the one that sent the badge and they asked the question? I don't want to forget about our Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We have a
Right.
question from Instagram.
Yeah, that was Sterling.
Go right back up.
That's all the way up, guys.
Babe, you gotta go back up. Come on, we gotta do that. They sacrifice their hard-earned money.
Period.
They said something about sex, right? What do you want in sex?
What do you want in
Oh,
sex?
yeah.
What is? Yeah.
What does sex mean?
Sex mean to you?
Oh,
What
yeah,
does
yeah,
sex
yeah.
mean to you?
Okay, can we elaborate a little bit more?
Look at her. Yo, you
Can't
see
wait
her
to answer the
posture?
question. Look at her. Go ahead.
Now all of a sudden
What
we
do
got
you-
butterflies.
What do you want to
Wait,
talk
she
about?
said she want to be on 8 After Dark. You ready for that?
You know she ready.
I
No,
think
I'm
she's
so
ready. High five,
serious.
yo. I'm with
I
her.
already
Very
told
slippers.
her. I'm saying,
Yeah?
oh.
The whole thing? The whole thing?
Listen. It'd be a great time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay, so what's the question?
Yo, 8 After Dark on Patreon. She coming on
Yeah.
You
there.
know what I'm saying? I could be the host and all that. I don't even care. What's the question?
What does sex mean to you, host?
Okay, so
Hold on a second.
all right, so I feel like sex means to me is like you guys are exchanging energy. I feel like it's the highest form of being to heaven. Like it feels amazing
Highest
with the
form
right
of heaven.
person. Like I said, you exchange like whatever his demons are, you exchange it with yours, and you might whatever case. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think it's a very great fun time. Thank you for coming
What's
to
the
my
best sex
consent.
you ever had?
With
best
like,
sex?
what do you mean?
Tell us the story of the best sex you ever had.
Damn.
Was it in the
You gotta
bed,
be
in
open
the kitchen?
and don't think about it, because if it's honest, let it flow.
Okay, so the best one would be like I just like when a man like has dominance in the
What you
bedroom.
like, the
sorry.
best sex you've ever had.
That's the best one. Can I get into it?
You see-
Can I start it off, please?
Yeah.
Dang. All right, so boom. So it goes like this. So there was this guy. I was talking to him for a minute and everything, and like he learned what I like and vice versa. And I just like being thrown, slapped on my face, like choking, all that stuff. Like I just like someone that's very like powerful. Like I just want like you to make me submissive. Like I love that. Like and if you're not submissive, like if you can't make me submissive, I don't want you. That's like the best sex that I've ever had. Like I was like, oh whoa. Like he didn't even like.
I'm listening. I'm just listening.
Okay.
I know how to
This
choke
to the
bitches
bathroom.
too.
I'm pretty powerful.
I can take both of y'all on right now. What's up?
Whoa!
Oh,
I was just kidding.
I wasn't.
yo, me neither.
All I'm saying is this, like, I just like stuff like that when someone is just very dominant in the bedroom. Like, because I'm a very dominant person outside of it. So it's like, for me to be submissive, I just love it. It's orgasmic. Like, that's the only time I will be. But other than that, yeah.
That's the only time you can come?
No, submissive.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, what?
We're talking about sex.
I know.
She's lying. She's submissive when he dominates her. I
Yeah,
can look
if
at her and tell. After that shit is all over, she's like, what do you want?
So if a guy...
Cook for you, hell yeah. I love food. What you talking about? Huh, what's the question?
So if a guy is too nice and too gentle, it's just turn off.
It's a turn up. Like it's gotta be like in stages. Like you could be in the beginning, you could be very soft, like, and then when like at a certain point, I'm like, all right, bro, like we got past the I like you, let's make love. Like yoke me, and put me against the wall.
Joke me, nigga.
Like put me against the wall, like like I'm like, oh yes, I love it here, and it's you know what I'm saying. But if no, then no. Like I don't know. Forever. Imagine you just having soft like I love you sex all day,
That's
every
trash,
day.
I told you.
I'm gonna be bored, bro. I need you to put some spice into that shit. Like I am Puerto Rican. I am mixed with Puerto Rican. I need some spice in my life, okay? You can't be doing the vanilla sex. I cannot be doing that. No, I need you to flip me upside down, and then like, and then you know what I'm saying?
I love
To
it.
hear from you too.
Yes.
Wow, you guys want to know what kind of sex I like?
Yes.
No,
go
what does
ahead.
sex mean to you? Well, actually,
Oh,
yeah.
what does sex mean to
No,
me?
both.
No,
first one,
what does
Jada.
sex
both.
mean
No, the
to
first
me?
What kind of sex do you like?
I like the
What kind
first one. Let's get to it. Let's go.
What kind
Let's
of
go.
sex do you
I like her. Go ahead.
Okay, so every day got to be
And this is
different.
where we would stop and be like, the rest is on Patreon.
Oh, okay. It's Catch Me on
At the commercial break.
Patreon. Catch Me on OnlyFans. Like, I'm joking. I don't know OnlyFans. It was a joke.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said, can't wait to see her contribution on 8 After Dark.
Yes,
Hey.
honey. Yes.
I'm gonna get to 200.
She'll be there with her tongue, and I'm like,
I love my job. I love my job. Thank you, Alan.
Why are you doing the cock? She like da 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 da
Jada,
da.
what kind of-
What the heck?
Okay, so,
Record that pops.
sexy questions. I don't need to answer because people are,
No, go ahead.
super chatting. Super chat!
Wow,
So,
Jada.
no, but like when it comes to sex, it's like, just like I'm indecisive about everything in my life. I don't know if I
Scorpio.
like it gentle or rough. A little surprise slap here and there is not a bad thing, but also if I'm in my gentle girly mood, I don't want you to slap me. So it really all depends. Like, you know, I just like, okay. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain it. Because I don't always like it rough. I don't always like it rough.
Okay, that's fine. So sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. That's the same thing that I
And
said.
I like different things. I might like it on the counter. Oh my goodness.
On the counter?
I like very sensual
Yes,
things. Like
outside.
You
I
have
want,
sex on the beach?
yes.
Oh my God, that's
Oh yeah.
On the
what?
beach,
That's the
on the
best.
counter,
In the
like
pool?
leg up, like I can't bed.
I used to never like sex in the pool, but I have a good experience.
It feels a little rubbery.
I want to hear this.
It's whack.
Yeah.
It's whack.
It might be a little too rubbery, or like it feels just weird. Like I don't know, but like
Like sex in the
I
shower.
just like the scene a lot. You know, like if I'm in the mood and we do it in the car, I think that's really exciting. That's really, you know.
You like
If I'm-
spontaneous sex?
I like spontaneous sex. I like sex when you're not supposed to.
Is it like more so like when if the fact that you could almost get caught, like you like the adrenaline?
I think so. Like,
Yes.
like I think
I don't
that
like
I
that.
can do it.
Uh-huh.
You don't like that?
I don't know. I don't like
Not
the
by the
almost
person.
get caught part.
Oh.
But
I like the
Maybe not yet.
I got
spontaneous.
a question for all three of you guys.
Uh-huh.
We're
Eight
gonna-
After Dark is gonna be on Patreon, members only.
And it's gonna be on YouTube, members only. Join the 8 movement. So I got a question for you guys. This is a real shit. This is actually some of the basis of the whole 8 at the table.
Uh-huh.
Can you cheat on someone you have the greatest sex you've ever had in your life with?
No. Cannot.
Wait, say that again.
No one
Can
compete when you
cheat
can't
on the
compare.
person you had the best sex you ever
Can
had
you
on
cheat
your
on the
life?
person
Yes.
you had the best sex
No.
ever with?
We're not cheating, guys, but can you sleep outside of that? I know. I know.
Moment of silence got crazy.
I'm like-
Y'all nasty.
No, I'm saying no. I feel like no because of the fact that like if you're the greatest, like ain't nobody can beat you. You can't compete when you don't compare. Like what? I be sitting there like, yeah, I love you.
You good. That's a woman.
That's a woman thing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the best. Like
If it's the best, like
2 orgasms a pop.
Two.
Best. 3
Cool.
orgasms.
I mean,
Four.
sex ain't
No,
everything.
orgasm,
girl.
not cum.
Like,
oh, okay.
you know what else turns me on besides sex? Watching a man do manly things like drive, like.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No,
Yeah, like, you see the
seriously.
forearm
With
over
the-
there,
and
like.
the
Yeah, like what?
With the
My man look
With
good
the-
when he
with the
drive.
band.
God
With
damn,
the-
I'm like,
with the-
look how he dipped that.
Just like
Ooh. Certain things, like really masculine things, turn me on.
I gotta touch his back.
So if you
I'm about to
just giving
say,
me
yo.
good dick,
I know, because every time you drive, you start feeling that head go right
hey,
here.
when you know you got your hand to the side, you rubbing your man head like
You just like
like,
this.
boy, you know what time it is. But that's what I'm saying. Like other things, just great sex, the best sex I ever had. Other things have to, because you can give me the best sex I ever had, but if you don't live the way I am comfortable living, or if you don't,
You need more than
respect
the
me, I need
physical.
more than just the physical. I need more.
But I
I
didn't
need
think that
more.
was the
I need to be
question.
attracted to you a certain way. Just the sex is not enough for me.
But I didn't think that was the question. He
But that's
just
that's
said.
the answer. She's saying that I'm saying the best sex you
That I ever
You
had.
came 4 times.
Mhm.
What Jada is saying that's not enough.
Thanks for the memories.
Like you could be,
Thanks for
you
the
could be
memories.
good, right?
Uh,
And then you get in the car with her and you grabbing some fries in your mouth and it's falling out.
I'm pissed. Like learn how to eat.
You
that is.
you reaching in between the seats.
I'm mad.
Open.
Ooh.
What? And then you talking with food in your mouth? Oh,
You hitting the potholes all hard.
I'm looking like, I can't believe this thing.
I can't even believe right.
I can't even
Oh.
let you believe
I don't
put
like
you inside.
certain things. Certain things turn me
Yeah.
off very quickly. Like I remember I was talking to somebody and I didn't realize until a little bit later on in a relationship they had built up plaque at the bottom of their teeth. I'm like,
Wait, well, why'd you wait that long though?
Wait,
Like,
you didn't look at their
I
mouth?
didn't, they've never. I don't know.
How
if
do
they
you
ever
not
laughed that
see it,
hard.
though?
I don't know what happened.
Because my
They
thing
said,
is,
"Oh, yeah."
before I even let somebody,
Yo, they had the cake. Y'all know how to.
I know what you're talking about. That's the sad part. But what I'm saying is, no, like
That's
I don't know.
gross.
Me, I'm very
I felt that
observant. I have to
person,
see
too.
every like. Okay, like right now, I've been talking to you. I've been staring at your teeth. Like that's just me. I've always been like that. Like okay, so how's his mouth? Like you too. Like I'll be talking to. Oh, he got the little, little germs and the
diamond joint
thingy.
on
It's
there.
cute or whatever. He got the pearly whites. He got his teeth white.
I'm like that.
Hygiene. That's hygiene. You
One
get what
time
I'm
I
saying?
stopped
Of
talking to
course.
somebody. I know this conversation
8
is
After
going
Dark's gonna be
everywhere.
lit.
I know this conversation is going everywhere tonight, But I stopped talking to somebody before because they went to the bathroom and went number 2, and they did not wash their. I know they didn't wash their hands after, and that just turned me off so bad that I
you
couldn't.
gotta go home.
I don't want you touching me. I don't trust you putting your fingers on my face.
Wait, where were
or my
you
vagina.
at? You in the
Because
house?
if you didn't wash
I
your
was in
hands,
the
that means you
house.
didn't wipe your ass good. That's
Right.
really what it means.
just
And
ain't
then that
doing
means
nothing right.
you didn't bathe right. So now your dick dirty.
So
It must be
therefore,
dirty.
in conclusion, the dick ain't enough.
Absolutely
Great
not.
sex isn't enough for me. I'm sorry. So
Okay,
that's in
she changed my side now. I'm on her side. Yeah, no. Because I didn't think about that. I'm just thinking about, the sex is good. Yeah, I love it here.
Sex
And then
ain't
she's
enough.
like,
You know
who
what, Rico,
chacho?
tell me
I'm
if
too
you agree-
OCD.
If you agree or you disagree on this one, right? This is what my thought is on this. I think that men confuse easy girls with fast
Tantric.
girls. See,
Easy
just
girls
because a
with
girl
fast
is
girls.
easy doesn't mean she's fast.
It just means she likes sex.
No,
Yeah.
she's easy.
It's such a thin line.
It might be
though.
easy with you.
Right.
That's
This
the
is
thing, yeah.
Like,
Just because a girl's easy don't mean she's fast. Because a girl could be easy,
Yeah.
but you gotta give her compliments. You gonna hit at the end of the night.
You just got to know how to
But
do
you
it.
gotta process through the night. Some dudes walk in on a girl, they like, I heard she easy. And he's like, he's trying to do it in 15 minutes. Bro, she's easy, she's not fast. There's a
Right.
difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference between an
That's a
easy girl
fact.
and a fast girl.
But but the easy girl definitely has a time clock because I'm not
What are
about.
you hitting at the end of the night?
No, there is no end of the night. Like
He said
if you're midday, you got 4 hours, sweetheart.
goodness.
Yo, I'm screwed.
I'm not. First of all, the
That
short
must really be
the short
sad.
stay is only 4 hours.
You hitting, but I think a lot of guys make the mistaking a fast girl for easy.
Because sometimes an easy girl is only easy either at times in her life or easy for certain
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But the problem that happens is a guy can mistake them. The problem is a guy can mistake the two because the two types of girl. Okay, I got you. All right.
Lonnie,
Who's calling us?
Who's
You supposed to
calling
put it on
us?
sleep
we're
time.
doing one shot on this.
You supposed
Yo,
to put it
you
on
are so
sleep.
funny. Who's calling
No,
us?
for real. Like, this is rude.
We want to push this, right? That's my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was calling me?
No.
The live, the IG live.
3 phone, maybe.
You got nervous.
Yo, Yumi went like.
No, it's like nobody ever calls me.
Damn, that's
'Cause I don't
sad.
pick up my phone.
How do we hide the bot?
Never mind, it's not
Unless-
sad. It's business.
It's like this. No, it's like there's 6 people that answer my phone for.
Oh my god, I felt that.
So I was.
Take it from the top. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Lonnie, you ready?
One shot or 2 shots?
It's gonna be a 1 shot. We could open it. We could switch it to a 2.
Make sure I don't look.
So a lot of guys confuse an easy girl and a.
Cha cha.
Yo,
No.
just put it down. Just put it
It's happening again.
Just give it to me. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. She said it's happening again.
Let me just relax.
God, yo.
Yo, okay, ready? A lot of guys confuse an easy girl and a fast girl because at the end of the day, you get the same results. And an easy girl is only easy at certain times in her life or with certain types of guys. So then what happens is, like, sometimes the easy girl could want it, because the easy girl technically is still fast in terms of the total outlook, right? You don't have to take 2 weeks with her. You don't have to do all, 5 dates with her. You're gonna hit at the end of the night, but you gotta make it to the end of the night, right?
Okay.
So most guys are trying to rush the process.
Yes.
Because even though she's not as fast as the fast girls who you could just walk in and then you could do whatever you gotta do and then y'all both say, goodbye, she's like, you gotta at least make me feel comfortable, right? And whenever you ask a guy to make them feel comfortable, it requires a guy to at least be too considerate for somebody that they don't typically care for. So I don't think that they can mistake them or they could just mistakenly treat them. Right? And it's like, why would I, because at the end of the day, it's like, why am I going to go above and beyond for you and you're just going to give it to me anyways?
Right. That's true.
And then what ends up happening is if you get too caught up in it, guys just get lost in the sauce because now they're starting to treat the fast girls like they're easy.
Yeah. Oh.
And now the fast girls are like, I don't even care about all this. You're wasting time. And now he's like, damn, I didn't need to do all of this. I could have just came in and hit it because she was fast. Because now the easy girls and the fast girls, they look alike, but they require different things. And now you're getting confused between the two based on the final outcome.
Any of you girls fast or easy?
Huh? God damn. Sounds like he's fast and easy.
Right. I was
Listen,
like,
I've been with fast women, I've been with easy women, I've been with women who wanted to die. Oh God, I have to do all this extra bullshit with you. I've been on the like I didn't even realize when my relationship, she put me on a 30-day trial and I didn't even realize it. But I was working 2 jobs, so she's lucky.
You ain't have the time anyway.
Yeah, I had the time and I was tired.
Right.
But the thing is,
Are either of us fast and easy?
have you ever been fast or easy?
Because I've seen girls say
I've
that
been-
they try to put guy on that 90-day plan, and then the dude was like, "She's 90 day. I think she might be the one." And then a week later, I beat her down, yo. I was gonna take her room in too.
Okay, so this goes to my
Thanks.
next topic. Why are we even doing this?
Why don't you answer the question?
I'm about to go into it. Yeah, please.
Why do men always call women hoes? They say the women you have a lot of bodies, so they are hoes. So men can't be hoes.
huh?
You're a hoe, and we a hoe too. We going hoe together.
Seems like we're living in the men's
He said
world.
you a hoe.
You a hoe, and I'm a hoe. We a hoe. We gonna hoe together.
No, that's bad. That's bad.
No, I think the fear of men with women being hoes stems from your children.
Damn. Fuck. Whoa.
Because when a woman
Yo,
goes
cause
hoe-
then you have a hoe ass mom. Yo.
No,
Your kids gonna be whole ass kids.
Rolling Stone.
What's that thing called when you die? You pass things on to your children, like legacy?
Generational
Yeah.
curses.
What happens is that back in the day, there was no such thing as DNA. So men was scared to marry a hoe because she might have been fucking other people, and those kids ain't his.
You passing
And he was
down your
leaving all
legacy.
his wealth for another man's kids.
That's crazy.
Yo, I ain't
You
gonna
understand what I'm
lie.
Yeah, I understand.
If my mom was a hoe and these kids came in when I was in high school, because I'm not, and these other kids in high school said, yo, my daddy told me that your mama was a hoe, I would lose my goddamn
But
marbles.
do you think times are gonna change now? Because
No, it's
what if
worse.
everybody's mom is
It
a
is,
hoe in
'cause-
2027?
If everybody's mom is a hoe,
And
we
now
failed as a
everybody's in
civilization.
school like, "Mom, your mama's a hoe, so what? Your mama a hoe. You ain't even a hoe, and I saw them both on the boat. You think that's gonna change?
I saw them
things
both
and make
on the
it
boat.
better?
Be like, we
No,
should collaborate
because look,
on OnlyFans.
but like, think about it, right?
I think people are not gonna care anymore soon.
No, that's false because we're not talking bad, right? But Kim
So glad I asked that
Kardashian,
question.
right?
That's so bad.
Kim Kardashian was really upset because they started to like push the whole sex tape thing while her kids were in school.
Right.
My thing is that.
She saw it on the Roblox.
My thing is that.
It was on Roblox?
Yeah, so that's how.
Wait, it was on
They
Roblox?
showed her in the episode. Like they said, she was like literally crying, and it's not funny, but like she literally was crying because I think it was Saint came up to her and was like, "Mommy, look!" And it literally you would click it and it would be her sex video with everything.
You see,
So-
and that's why
You always talk about that.
it's not okay. And I be trying to tell people because the longevity, it's not a good investment.
You know what I think? I feel like this. It all comes down to your end result, right? Because you could be 25, you could be 23, you could be 22, you could be 20. Beautiful.
21.
21. Beautiful.
Thanks.
But what happens is, let's just say hypothetically, life starts after 30. And all the shit that you get to do in your 20s, after 30, nobody gives a fuck
Yeah,
unless you
deletes.
got something. People don't even want to talk to you if you ain't got shit after 30.
Listen,
You're like, oh, the other way.
yeah,
You're 30, you don't got it.
dodging, but
You don't have a
like,
car,
Right?
you don't have a house, you don't
People
have shit.
start avoiding you after 30.
No, sir.
You live where? Oh.
Because they're
right?
like, be like, you still go to that same bar?
3 decades in, and this is what you did?
So the thing is like, I respect Kim Kardashian
Yeah.
Right.
because she caught a bag by the only way she could have caught a bag.
Right.
There's nothing
Allegedly.
else in that woman's life that she would have been able to get the bag that she got right now.
Well, shout out to her for getting
Except
it.
the
Yeah.
fact
you
that
never know
you
what
wanna know
she
what's so
got.
crazy? Except the fact that now that she got the bag, she realized there was 1,000 things she could have did to get that bag without having to do that. But you don't know that.
You don't know that
Yeah.
until you get to that point.
But that's
and
why.
then will you get that information if you don't go through what you go through?
That's why the
Sometimes it's important to be a hoe.
No, it's not.
It's like, I'm just joking.
No, it is. It is. I think.
That's not the message I was trying to put out. That was a joke too, guys. You guys never know when I'm joking, so I have to say it when I do.
I think what it really comes down to, I think the most successful couples, in my opinion, is when a woman could be honest with a real, like a real one.
But she
could be 100%, not with a maybe real one, like a real one.
But she can't have too much baggage either, because at the end of the day, a relationship also is a representation. So no matter what it may be, you could have experienced life, right? I'm not saying you had to be, Saint Mary or whatever, but you cannot have been out here bugging out either, because I can't be the only fool to be walking around with you after 50 other people was out here treating you like you were.
How do you really know, though?
No, we're talking about if you're being honest.
Right.
So,
but Rico, let's be some real shit. Like, sometimes you with a woman, she kind of wild, but let's just say you are a hedge fund manager and you dealing with Jada. But you know when you go to a party with Jada closing them deals. She's not fucking people, but she's charming. She knows how to work the room.
Yeah.
She may have her flaws, but you know she brings something valuable to the team.
Yeah, but she ain't fucking niggas. If she start fucking niggas to close these deals, it's gonna be a different ball game.
But you're not closing the deals if you fucking.
Yes, you are.
You think so? I think once they fucking, then it's like, all right, got what I need. I can just get out of this without closing that deal. Save some money.
The point of what I'm saying is like, I think
You fuck the right one. He'll help you close 10 more deals.
But are you willing to take that risk though? Because there's like, say if you actually do like, all right, you fuck the person, like, what is the chance that they're actually gonna fulfill their end? You did your end, and that's because like as a person in the industry, I've seen it multiple times. Like, well, if you just like, and I'm like, bro, but how good is your word? I fuck you. What do I get out of it? How for sure am I gonna get it?
Are you having sex just because of what they're saying, or are you having sex because you're falling for the person?
No.
She's 100% right with what she's saying.
No, I agree. I just was curious.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is real shit, and I know you understand. I know we're about to wrap up. I'm gonna tell you real shit, right? And I want to make sure this stays on. This is real shit. That's why weak niggas fuck it up for real niggas. When a real man tells you, we do what we do, and you good, you could take that shit to the bank and cash it.
Yeah.
But a lot of dudes
ain't real.
That are not real are using credit lines with checks that bounce.
Right. Yep. And that's why you keep your legs closed.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But
let's run to Rico, then you be all right. I'm a man of my word. She's a woman of her word. We are people of our word.
Okay.
What's up, Rico?
What's happening
Did
here?
you call me babe?
I'm happy.
It should be a C-shirt called, did you call
me babe?
You need both. Don't call me baby.
So the point of what we're trying to do at the table is that we're trying to talk about unconventional things so people can know game and understand what's going on. If you're a woman and you have a dream to be successful, and you with a man with a dream to be successful, and while he's chasing his dreams, he's telling you if we get together, that's probably not gonna work out. Because you're both chasing the same thing.
Right.
You're competitors more than relationship people.
But my thing is though, women are easier to get access into some of the rooms, so why wouldn't you date her? You get what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, bro. But like, I'm just saying, like, why wouldn't you date them? Because it's like guys like pretty things. So why don't you date a pretty woman that's after the same thing, successful and everything, and then she enters the room, and it makes it easier for you to enter the room?
Because she's also just here for herself as well. So what?
Not all.
Well, I'm saying if we're both if she's not there, then I'm pimping her out.
Well, there's a lot of very rich hedge funds guys who pimp their women out.
Yeah, of course, because look at their job. Their job is to get people to trust them to give them money. Like what's gonna distract you more than a beautiful chick?
Exactly, it really is true.
Let me tell you something. If you having lunch with a billionaire and he don't want to do business with you, but his wife like your wife, that man can't even go home unless you close that deal. Because the wife is like, they become friends. And he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna close. The wife be like,
you're not gonna what?
You're not gonna what? Because the wife already closed that deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why the right woman is everything. She already closed that deal for you. He was like, yeah, I didn't, he talks vulgar. She was like, I like the way he talks. I like what he does. I don't think I'm going to close. She said, the fuck you are.
So is that enough for a woman to bring to the table, being able to close a deal?
Oh, hell yeah.
What? You close
Because
deals?
damn, y'all be acting like a woman gotta make 6 figures just to be with y'all.
They can't work.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
Like, they don't bring nothing to the relationship.
They're just
But
depending on
they
you
can't
and relying
work
on you and
nothing.
needing you to do everything. I get that.
When I'm with my wife, when we go to these fucking high-end rooms I hate being in, I usually stay back. She works the room. She talks to
Are
everybody.
you gonna use her to close a deal?
What happened?
Yeah.
You heard what she said.
Alan gonna close a deal,
You're
alright?
gonna use her to close
You're
a deal.
gonna use her.
No, she gotta give me social status. I just got a text. I just got invited to a fucking pool party by some rich people that I would never go to because Yumi goes walking with the people.
Why'd you just say that on live? I'm closing deals. So with that being said, y'all, we closing this live out.
No,
Okay.
we got one.
Okay, we got one more.
We got a super
JK, we got
chizzy.
some more money.
Super
If I got the penny.
Unique
Okay.
again. I like unique.
Okay, Unique Brooks.
She real unique.
Your only option is to settle down with a freak or a hoe. Wait. She
Yep.
put a question mark at the end. Your only option is to settle down with a freak or a hoe? What happens and what do you do? What to do when a soul tie was created? Wait, what's created? Okay.
When you fall in love
My
with the
resting, why
person
you
you
move back
choose
like
to
that?
connect with.
No,
What
Jada.
she say?
I read it already. That's why.
Yeah.
Because I can't handle that.
What?
Okay, so what happens and what do you do when a soul tie was created?
With what? The freak or the hoe?
To the person.
With a freak or a hoe.
When you find out that they were a freak or a
Well,
hoe?
okay, just because she's a freak doesn't mean she a hoe.
Damn, why do y'all care so much about people's past? Like,
Right.
if they're not burning, they don't have HIV, they're saying they're gonna be true to
That
you.
sounds
and you're having
crazy.
a great
Okay,
time.
if I tell you I have 5 felonies and I was a murderer for 3 of those, why are you worried about my
Didn't
past?
Judge Mathis become a judge after going to jail?
But what I'm saying, why? Yeah, but he was a kid.
Pay
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
he
but
was-
people can change their
Bro,
life.
he was he was in like middle school. That doesn't
when
even
you're
count.
young, you just do dumb shit.
He was in middle school. Don't even. What I'm trying to say is, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Rico. As we close this session.
I'll take a felon.
As we close the sermon.
Well, chill, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the phones out there.
Raw sex, Jada.
Huh?
We will ask you for every segment until you answer us. Are you monogamous? On that note, we want to say good night.
Good night, everybody. It's been so fun.
Definitely Patreon. Everybody go to Patreon. July 15th, we're going to be launching. Like I said, you're going to get some exclusive content. Everybody that was here, thank you for liking, subscribing, sending the badges, sending the super chats. We will see you next time. We had our great guests. Go ahead and tell them where to find you at.
You can follow me on all social media platforms, Kadia Zane, KADIAZHANE.
And then we're going to see you on 8 After Dark.
Of course.
Do the 10 thing one more time.
No, you gotta
No, you
get
gotta-
All right, save it.
I gotta save it. I'm
Do the
like,
fingers though.
what?
Like what, that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
YouTube, we love you guys so much.
You don't
guys
have a mic.
create such an opportunity for us. We are very, very grateful. Thank you so much, YouTube.
Love you. Thank you,
so much for
guys.
Instagram. Thank you so much for giving us, the opportunity, for even taking the time out your day and watching us. We definitely gonna try to bring you guys merch and much more than that, just to
Ooh.
support the movement. Join the 8 movement. Join the 8 team.
Period.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Bye. 8 at the table. We need a jingle. 8 at the table.
Say it one more time.
8 at the table.
Let's go.
8 at the table.
Jada,
We were supposed to pan out into the 8. 8 at the
Nah,
table.
the mic's supposed to cut off and we talk like, oh yeah, it's a great show. And then they put the credits.